Hello everyone, and we made it to the SWTOR forums. Now, I didn't share this video on the SWTOR forums, but we did manage to make it all the way to the SWTOR forums. I'm of course talking about the video that we made, Is it time to give up on SWTOR? Still on the fence about it, to be honest. I'm not quitting the game, should point that out, that we're not quitting the game as a whole, but certainly scaling back what we do in SWTOR. We'll still do SWTOR content on this channel, because until the game dies, which is sooner than maybe some people would like to think, maybe if the game continues in its current trend, we'll talk a bit about how it can be saved. We'll make a little bit of a positive video next video and talk about how we can save it, or how I would try and save the game, try and salvage it really at the moment. But yeah, we made it to we made it to the SWTOR forums, and I didn't share the video, I should point out. I didn't post it. I'm not the one whoring for attention, like, you know, well, we say whoring for attention, we're making a video on YouTube, so technically we are whoring for attention, but we're not, I don't post it everywhere, you know. I didn't share the video, someone else did, and thank you, you know, if you were the person who shared it on the forums, thank you, you know, it's free publicity, isn't it, you know. And yeah, I got an interesting quote that we got from someone that says, "Another YouTube nobody looking to boost his view count." Thank you for that. That is going on the front page of my YouTube channel when you come here. That quote, I'm going to use it. Yeah, thank you for that quote, really. Of course we're trying to boost our view count. You know, why wouldn't we? You know, more views, more money, more better production quality. You know, we reinvest any money we make from YouTube, as if we make any money from YouTube, to be honest. We make very little. Honestly, we don't do this for the cash, we do this for the love or the hate for the game, maybe. Love, hate, same thing, really, to be honest. But there you go, we made it to the front page on the SWTOR forums. 2-page reply, most people saying pretty similar things, and same with the comments as well. I read some of the comments. A lot of people saying that, yeah, that the game, you know, just echoing what I've said, really, that melee DPS. Yes, they are viable for story mode. Yeah, we have done a few story mode. But we're talking about progression, really. We want to get out of story mode and get into the hard mode, because that's where the big rewards are. That's the problem that we're facing with melee. Yes, they're viable for Sword Squadron. I did do a Sword Squadron video as a power tech. You can check that out on the channel. But yeah, it's perfectly viable for fights like Sword Squadron. Underlurker, they're okay. Underlurker story mode. Torque, 16-man, yeah, they always die every fight. Again, we've got plenty of live streams in the archive sitting there to back that up. We see all the people who die on Torque 16-man story mode. 8-man story mode, yeah, you can get away with it. But yeah, that's the point we're trying to make. Melee, not hugely viable, and to me that is a poor, very poor game design choice. That melee, the basic philosophy behind every single class should be viable for every single fight. We shouldn't have to stack classes. I've seen people stacking bounty hunters, stacking mercs for Revan HM. We've seen that. I've seen a few videos with that, with them stacking particular classes, and that is poor. That is poor design, you have to say, if we're just bringing the class and not the player, essentially, because we want to bring good players, not good classes, to the game. Because bear in mind, in MMO, behind every class is a player. Behind every, you know, every avatar that you see is a player. We want to bring good players, not good classes. That's what we want to try and avoid with the MMO design, really, is to bring people who are good at their class rather than classes who are good at the boss. For me, that's where 3.0 has gone wrong, really, because we're just stacking certain classes. We've seen sages get nerfed out of this. This has come out of that. Probably commandos will be next to get nerfed, I imagine. Because they're pretty powerful at the moment. But again, it's just a lack of balance at the moment that's really causing us. We will make a video, we'll make a longer video talking about how we can make positive changes, because we don't want to be all negative. We don't want to be all negative. There are some good things about 3.0. We will make a video on that later on. So anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon, and goodbye.